Good evening, everyone.
Hello.
Yeah, we're doing a bonfire special tonight, even though it's not bonfire night till Thursday. But yeah, so we in lockdown as from 1 minute past midnight on Wednesday. So I thought I better do it tonight. So if anybody wanted to make them or whatever, you can do it like pre-lockdown, if you know what I mean. I am Jad, I am Tracy, but it's Johnny. So yeah, so just thought I'd give you a quick. I've got the apples already with the sticks in. I've got the pans ready. I've also got my lined things because this one's for the toffee apples. So once you've done them, you just put them on your tray. And the other one is a bit deeper one. So yeah. So I'm just going to put the link in for Tracy. So as I normally say, this is only for Tracy only. Anybody else tries getting in, and they won't get in. It's me. Hurry up! There's a draft. Yeah. So yeah. So there you go. I've put the link in. That link is purely for Tracy. And for nobody else. If you do try, hi, my lady, how are you? So yeah, as I say, you know, previous baking live streams, that link is purely for Tracy's benefit and nobody else's. If anybody else tries to get on, they won't get in. So
there you go.
Yay!
Some apples.
Tracy's got her apple. Did you get a thermometer?
Oh, look at this, a posh.
Go on. Ooh! It's even posher than mine.
I'm a craft teller. You got a clip-on button you can slide up and down.
Yeah.
It does slide up and down.
Well, the thing is, I mean, you've seen my thermometer, haven't you? But my cans aren't as deep as this thermometer, so it looks like I might have to sort of put it at an angle. And
yeah, this one has a clip that goes up and down.
So yeah, so I've got two, and these are the biggest cans.
Yeah, does that look for? It says for chips, fish, caramel, add cracked salt, jam.
You noticed me.
Sterile bottling.
You got to be back in your beer with it.
Kate says she don't think you've noticed her.
Yeah, I've just said hi, Kate. I said, yeah, I did notice right at the beginning. They're all arguing who were first to get in, and as usual, you know what I mean.
Right, I'm tiptoeing past because I've only got shorts on.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I skip.
3 minutes too late.
How busy, Kate? So yeah, I was busy sending Tracy link and whatnot. You've got to be on the ball, Jeanette. Yeah, I know. I'm trying, Kate. Ha ha ha. It's all right. Chris has put, is that a new picture on the wall I see? It's me that's put it up there. His picture. The one that he had framed.
Yeah.
So I think that's sort of a big hint.
Let me turn this telly off.
A bit. So yeah, I mean, what time are we on? It's only 9:05. We'll let you get sorted and everything first, and then we'll make a start. See if there's any more comes in. That's the lovely picture on the wall. That little Diddy one is the one that Chris had framed. This one in the silver frame. So that was the one that I was trying to show you last night. So I'm only doing 4 toffee apples. Tracy's doing 6.
5 for me, and then 1 liquor split between them.
So yes, I'm only, because it does say like for the recipe it only does 4, but they are quite small apples. So basically I'm just doing the 4. So
depends if there's any left over. You know, like before when we've had little bits and bats left over.
yeah, that's it.
We buy apples in 6 in the supermarket, so that's why I've got 6.
Amjad says, hi Tracy, did you get everything? Did you get your cream of tartar and your demerara sugar and everything?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
But see, that's the difference in the 2 recipes, even though they're both toffee apple recipe, bonfire toffee recipes. The first one has demerara sugar in, and the second one has brown sugar in.
Yeah. I got it anyway. It's just in a different colour packaging bag, but it said demerara, sugar.
Demerara.
Yeah. I wrote it down so I didn't forget when I went to the shop.
The picture I sent you, that is Asda's own make. It's cheaper.
Yeah.
It's cheaper than Billington's or whatever. It's because it's Asda's own make. So it was just a rough idea. The picture I sent you was just a rough idea, so you knew what to get.
Yeah. I had to go to B&M.
And then I were panicking because I'd sent you the picture of the cream of tartar, and I says to Chris, hang on a minute, I don't know whether I've got any. He got me thinking. But I did. I bought some ages and ages ago, and they were in individual packets, so I just got 1 packet left.
Well, that's where I got mine in little packets. Do you know that? Do you know where we got the thermometer from the Abbeycraft?
Yeah.
Well, they've got a bacon section in there, haven't they?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I've never been.
Well, the one where I got, Crown Point, just down near a town, Leeds town, Crown Point. In there, they've got a bacon section, and they do it all in there. And I just copped for it and got like 6 packets or 7 packets for £1.20.
Did you manage to get your cake tins
for the toffee?
No, for you said you were making Kina a birthday cake.
Oh yeah, because I know where to get them from. You can get them in there. So when Kina goes back to school tomorrow or day after, I'm going back down to get her bits.
Wow. Oh.
You see what a cake for?
Yeah.
You buy fireworks, but they can't buy clothes. Almost clothes aren't essential.
Yeah. Kina at school, we went straight after school, but then what rush hour traffic and then getting her.
Yeah.
We're just mourning all the time.
Johnny says we'll go tomorrow. Kate says she were able to buy fireworks today, but you can't buy clothes. So, which is more important, clothes? Or I mean, in my book, if I were to wait up, clothes are more important than fireworks, aren't they?
Well, yeah.
If you're weighing things up,
tomorrow's. Where are you going tomorrow's?
Because Tracy said last night, or Johnny said last night, that they're going to Abbeycraft, didn't he? And he said that they were going to get, because Tracy's making Kina's birthday cake. So
I've seen you get unicorn tins, unicorn tin.
But yeah, I mean, you know, I don't want to say too much in case somebody's watching, but I'm doing saying not unicorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Kate. Exactly. She says kids need hats, scarves, gloves now. It's getting cold.
Well, yeah.
I mean, how can they class clothes as non-essential items? You know what I mean? So we'll make a start in a minute, Tracy. Yeah, exactly, Johnny. He says, thank God for Amazon.
Yeah.
Amazon's been my saviour, let's just say. So, yeah. Right, we've got, well, we did have 9 in and it's gone down to 8. So I'll just have a quick drink of my coffee and then any type of clothes and bedding.
We're going to £50 on toys today, you know.
Who?
Oh, what's that?
Oh dear. So yeah, as I've shown you, right, I line my tins and everything, and not on summers, I hope. I know why I put StreamYards on, because I want to adjust my camera.
Oh, you should just come in here.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Nah, I've got my pan here. I'm just hoping now that this hob thing will heat it up to the temperature that I need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on now to warm pan up a little bit. So yeah, we've got fireworks going off as well, Kate. So are we ready? Are we set?
I'm ready. Yeah. We're having a gas hob, so I'll wait. You got your pan warm.
Yeah, I thought, well, we being like a thing, you know, I just want it to warm it up a bit. So basically, the first things first, you put 110 mils of water in the pan. That's that. I'm doing the toffee apples first, by the way.
Oh, toffee apples first, right, love?
Yeah.
You're going to make one of them first.
And you want 225 grams of demerara sugar. Well, that's that. So basically, you've just got to keep stirring this until sugar dissolves. I'm just increasing it.
What was that?
But same here, Kate. I mean, you know, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, you know, we can hear fireworks going off. I don't know who it is that exactly that's doing it, but Yeah, that's only downside, isn't it, Kate? I mean, all pets that are scared witless. You know, that's the horrible thing about it. I mean, luckily all three of our cats are in. Has Benny gone out? Well, it seems to be working at the moment. Basically, all you've got to do is keep stirring this until all your sugar's dissolved. I mean, you could probably see steam coming off mine. I think I don't know about yours, Tracy, but all my sugar seems to have dissolved now.
Yeah, it has, yeah.
Says once the sugar is dissolved, add the butter, vinegar, and syrup and the red food colouring. So I'm just gonna add
On the heat.
Hey?
You keep it on the heat.
Yeah. There's 25 grams of butter in it going in here now. Uh, 2 tablespoons of golden syrup. Hiya, Dr. Smith. And you want half a teaspoon of vinegar. So that's gone in. And to this, you need some red food colouring. So I'm just going to give this a quick stir. Oh, pardon me. So yeah, you want 1 teaspoon of red food colouring. Oop, that weren't me, by the way. It says bring to the boil, cooking the syrup until it's reached 138 degrees. So I don't know whether you can see that, guys. I'll just try and tip it up a little bit, because I want to.
I was just going to say you did a little more.
No, it were actually the green food colouring.
So tell us, okay.
What degrees did you say?
138 degrees centigrade. Mine's bubbling away nicely.
Yeah, mine is.
Trust Kate. I've got my thermometer here, and I'm just going to stick it in a minute. Oh, I've still got a way to go yet. See, I were a bit dubious about this ob thing because I didn't know whether it were going to get to high enough temperature.
Right.
What was you saying about the apples? What was I saying about apples? Oh yeah, it says you've got to do it to 138 degrees. Use a sugar thermometer to measure accurately. Skewer the apples with sticks, which I've already done. And then once it's got to temperature, Kate, you dip the apples in the hot syrup. Now, me and Tracy, with hot water, yeah, right. Now, I did tell Tracy about this. Basically, you put a pan of boiling hot water on your stove and basically submerge them for about 30 seconds. That's all they need. And it's basically to get shut of all the wax and all whatever's on the apples. So the toffee sticks to the apples better. That's basically a hack that, it basically enables your toffee to stick to the apples better. Yeah, they only need 30 seconds. What I did, I boiled a pan of hot water. I submerged them in a pan of hot water. I used a slotted spoon to take them out. I put them on some kitchen towel. And then basically I gave them a good wipe once I'd done that. And it gets all, all the crap off the... You see mine, I can't read it. Mine's just about coming up to 100 degrees.
Yeah, that's what mine's at.
Yeah, it's sort of slightly...
I don't remember to put it.
Just off 100, just slightly below 100. Yeah, guess what? Lurkio's in the house. Yeah. Have you already done that? Yeah, I did that beforehand, Kate. I also, just before I set up, I just put the sticks in as well, just to save time. You are awful.
I love it, really.
So yeah, I don't think it'll need much longer, Tracy. Hi, Dad. You have to be diplomatic and say hello, Pixie's channel. You see, this is why. Oh, Tracy, I've done it to sticks. Hiya, Ian. Hey, coming over for a toffee apple, Mr. Ian. I'm also making bonfire toffee as well. So did you get your sticks from Hobbycraft then, or did you get them from Pan Shop?
I got them from Hobbycraft. £1.
It don't do through it.
I got 50 lollipop sticks for £1.
Well, mine were 100 and they were £1 something, weren't they? And that were off Amazon.
I think they're only just ones, but you know.
Pardon?
I think the ones that you can do arts and craft with because they're all like rainbow colours.
Oh, right. Well, you see mine. Mine are all different colours, mine are.
Yeah, they are orange, green, blue, purple, red.
I thought, well, I better do red.
I was going to do red, but I thought I'll do green. It'll go with red.
So, yeah.
Is it red or is it like a deep red?
Yeah, well, their team plays in red, you see, so I thought, well, I better do red.
Yeah, they're not doing blue.
Well, I don't think there's any blue ones in, is there? I haven't looked that closely.
I've got blue, green, yellow, orange, purple, and red. But I just stuck some green sticks in apples. Might not move from 100, just a little bit.
I'm going to say mine's gone down. I don't know about up.
See you next Tuesday. It's coming on Tuesday.
You see, the one on the outside is Fahrenheit, and it's like nearly 200 Fahrenheit, but the inside one is centigrade, which we want, and mine's was 200 on 100, but it's gone
I
down.
just turned it up.
See, I just turned mine up as well.
Other one. 100 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 138.
138.
Yeah, 138.
But it does say it can take like anything between 8 and 10 minutes, Kate. I don't know about your own, Tracy, but mine's a lovely red colour.
Yeah, mine is. It's like a burgundy. Well, red would be red.
Mine's going a bit thicker as well now. I don't know about yours.
Yeah, it's still bubbling away.
Yeah, mine is. So yeah, I mean, if you wanted to, Kate, I could send you the both the recipes. They're both pretty simple to make. If you want to make your own, you know, Tracy says you can get the sticks from Pound Shop and whatever. So I mean,
You can. But I just didn't go to Pound Shop today. Johnny just took me down to there to get the thermometer. So thermometer.
well, it makes sense for you to get them from there because you were going anyway. You know what I mean? Bog off. Is Bonfire Toffee apples just toffee? Well, yeah. Oh, Kate's going to be coming on panel soon. We're going to get another baking.
Ooh.
No competition, Tracy.
But the thing is, Same as I've always said, I love baking. And if I can pass my baking skills or knowledge onto one person, then I've done my job properly.
I look forward to baking with you now, Jeanette.
Mine's going slightly.
Don't get the difference.
Well, one is bonfire toffee that you dip your apples in, and other one's just bonfire toffee that you eat as it is.
Is Johnny in chat?
I haven't seen him.
I've seen it for a while.
What equipment do you need? Nothing, not really, Kate. You don't need a thermometer because there's an act that says that once it's ready, you just take a spoon. Well, or what if you think it's ready? You take a spoonful out and you drop it in some cold water, and if it sets, then you know you're good to go.
You mean between normal toffee apples and bonfire toffee apples?
There's no difference really, Callum.
But it just come in handy for all sorts, though, don't they, those thermometers as well?
Yeah. But you see, I got mine weeks and weeks. Well, you know how long ago I've had mine.
Yeah. You've already made them once, haven't you? Toffee apples.
No, it's the first time I've ever made them.
Oh.
What you're going to be making next? Well, we're hoping to be making chocolate chip scones next week. See, the thing is, Tracy, if you ain't got enough of this to coat 6 apples, right? When we do the next one, the the bonfire toffee, before you put it in your tray, I'd suggest you dip your apples in it first. I know they're going to be like 2 odd ones.
Yeah. I see what you mean. Well, if I do it and it comes out perfect, might make a little bit more when later on when it's all
Well, that's it.
Shut down.
I got a meat thermometer, I think, on the way on its But I was saying to Tracy, a thermometer isn't a necessity, Kate, because there's one thing I do. I do my research, right? So basically, I watch videos, and for somebody that hasn't got a thermometer, they say once, just keep taking like a bit on end of spoon and drop it into a pan of cold water. Basically, once the toffee sets in the cold water, it's I don't think this is going to warm up anymore, Tracy.
I've got 135. What did you say it was?
138.
Oh, if it'll go up any more, I've got it 235. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's there. 138. Or a couple of things off.
See, mine's thick as anything now. But the thing is, as you're stirring it, it's like starting to stick to the bottom of the pan now. So I think Venus Traces is ready. I'm not going to move that. I'm just going to move it, should I say. I'm going to put it on my table. Again in a minute. Oops.
Oh,
I say, baby.
Huh?
Oops.
What's it done? Tell us going.
Okie dokie. I've got a pan size hole in my cloth.
I prefer get that off at cooker before it sets hard.
Eh?
I dropped some hot cooker
Oh.
off at the monitor, but I don't want it to set hard.
I could do with a tea towel or something, baby. Just so I can put. See you later, Callum. Yeah.
Yeah, son. In about an hour.
But yeah,
Thick.
it is. It's dead thick. Mine is.
Yeah, mine is and all.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's bonfire toffee, isn't it?
yeah.
You dip your apples in now then, Jeanette?
Hang on a minute.
Look at that.
No.
It's holy moly.
So I'm just gonna get me tray, because once you've dipped your apples in it, they go straight on your tray.
I'll do it on cooker.
So are we ready for dipping?
I am, yeah.
Even stick it to the bottom of the tea towel. See?
Huh?
Even sticking to the bottom of it. So basically, you tilt your pan and coat as much of your apples as you can. Mine's coming off.
Apples.
Yeah, it's like it's dripping off my apples. Yeah. I say, I've got a great big space there, look. I'm in trouble. Man, I'm keeping stood up.
Okay, so be careful now.
Yeah. That second one done it perfect. My first one, it kept falling off it to apple. I don't think you're going to get more than 4, Tracy. Because I'm having to scrape bottom at barrel here. Obviously, that first apple, I couldn't got all crap off it. dribbling all up, please. Oh, it's definitely set anyway, because it's all.
It's pan, isn't it?
Hey?
Mine's set in pan a bit.
Yeah, that's it.
I think I need to put it on straight away.
Baby, you just put me them over there.
We've got 5 out of it anyway. Oh.
No, they've been red hot, you div.
No. Taste test.
Heard him.
Mhm.
It says taste test, and I says it's got to say you div.
Not about that. Taste test.
But you see, there's no messing about with this bonfire toffee. It's just straight in pan and.
Oh.
Mel, doing some proper baking. Well, we are, but being as we're just about to celebrate bonfire night, yeah, we thought we'd would make bonfire toffee and toffee apples, and then we'll be back to normal baking next. Oh God, isn't it? Okay. You just give that a quick wash, baby, for me.
Right.
You just give that a quick wash. So now, it's the back off. Hey, Mrs. P and Pixies. What?
So what?
I don't know.
Report.
It's the back off. Hey, Mrs. P and Pixies. Oh, get it now. Let's have a quick swig of milk. Tell me when you're ready, Tracy, and we'll go on.
I'm ready, love, yeah. We're just waiting for you. Are we putting another pan on now?
Yeah, exactly the same thing, except this is going straight in your tin. If you know what I mean. Because I've done a tin and it's slightly deeper than a baking tin.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So I've lined my baking tin with parchment. So it says measure all the ingredients into a heavy base deep. So basically, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to put it on a bit, warm the pan up, and it's basically you put everything in pan. Oh, bake off. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, Tracy's my protege, Mel, so I've tried wiping it with
Oh, because I had some tinkle and thought it was going to come out.
yeah, a red thing.
Oh,
A red
ring.
yeah, don't matter.
Oh, we've seen.
He meant to say bake off.
Well,
So basically, it's a case, Tracy.
yeah.
You just bung everything in.
Yeah.
So you want 3 ounces of butter. Just let me know. 6 ounces of light brown sugar. Mel says all the best to Tracy. Yeah, it's okay, Mel. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's a case of Tracy's been doing these streams with me for a few weeks now, and so into this you need 3 ounces of golden syrup.
Get in.
I'm going to say, I'm assuming she's talking to the dog, not Johnny.
Otherwise, I'll end up tripping over him. That'd be hot.
A quarter of a teaspoon of cream of tartar. This is what we're on about earlier on. And 3 ounces of black treacle. Tracy's getting a live stream masterclass. There you go, Tracy.
I'm getting a what?
A live stream masterclass. She's learnt everything she knows from me, Mel. It's creeping now. She's got a great teacher. The same as I've always said, Mel. I love baking. And if I can encourage one person, just one person, to love baking as much as what I do, then I've done, you know, my channel is worthwhile because I've encouraged somebody else to you know, I've encouraged somebody to, you know, to bake. And now we've got another member that wants to come on the panel as well. So yeah, so I must be doing something right now. Now this, it says 140. So
do we just do it same as we did the coffee?
Yeah, just exactly the same, except obviously with this one you don't put no water in. You know, when we've got black treacle instead of, well, we've got golden syrup and black treacle, but obviously it's got to come to a boil. Yes. Each one, and then, yeah. But you see, the thing about Tracy is, Mel, she's gone back and watched a lot of my vlogs. So she, you know, you know, it's just, you know, it's encouraging people to bake, you know, and under the current situation, I mean,
this bonfire coffee comes out
just to do bake or your turn for a cuppa. What are you on about?
Oh, it's your turn. Oh, it's my turn for a cuppa.
I ain't drunk last one.
Yeah,
I ain't had a chance. I have now. So yeah, as with before, it just needs to come to a boil. It's a lovely dark colour. This one is Kay. It's whereas you put the red food colouring in the other one, you just leave this one, and it's a lovely dark brown colour. So, but it does say, yeah. If you want even pieces, wait until the toffee is cool enough to handle, but elastic enough so that a finger pressed on the top leaves a slight indent. But I'm not going to touch mine because you know what I'm like with.
Wakey, wakey, rise and shine.
Toil and trouble. Yeah, you got it about right, Wakey. We've already made toffee apples. You're a bit late. So yes. Oh. Looking at Tracy's toffee apples, they look lush. Well, I put mine over there out at Wakey.
They do look nice though, right? Dark.
Yeah. They're nice. Yellow. Look at me. They're a lovely red colour, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know, we put in
Food colouring.
Right, I'm gonna stick me some
Go
on.
to 200.
It says 140.
Oh, 140.
Yeah.
Right.
Mine's gone up to about 100 again, Tracy.
Yeah.
Now we're a good watch. Ooh, it's thickening right up. Mine is.
Hey?
I says it's thickening right up. How many people have got a toffee hammer? Because it says, when it is cooled completely, break along these lines. Alternatively, let the toffee cool completely. Then break into shards with a toffee hammer or a rolling pin. I'll just get my toffee hammer out. Oh, wait. Well, we knew Wakey might have one.
Mine's just coming up to 130.
We say it's bubbling away lovely. Mine is.
Oh.
Tis a bit hot, isn't it?
It is over gas, yeah, when your hands are burning.
Well, I put my jumper on and I thought I've been cold all day again.
Oh.
But I wish they hadn't done that. Because I'm sweating. I haven't used it on toffee for years. Use it for cracking walnuts. Well, I suppose you're getting the use out on it, Wakey. You know, it's better than being one of these things that's in back at drawer and you think, well, you know. Things stuck to jobbo now.
Mine's reached the temperature. Shall I just take it off?
Yeah.
Hold it.
Hi, Paul. How are you?
Nicola,
Hi, Nicholas. Sorry I missed you. I'm a bit yeah, preoccupied at the moment. I've already made the toffee apples. I'll show them you once I've so I'm going to turn mine off as well now, Tracy.
Yeah, it's still bubbling, you can.
It is. So yeah, just going to move that to one side, baby. So yeah, so right now, make one out of a decent sized beetroot. So basically, all you've got to do now, I'm just going to give it one last stir. I've got my line tray, obviously, here. So what I'm going to do is...
oh, Nicola's going to wash them in a few days and make some.
Yeah, the very easy to make, Nicola. I mean, trust me and Tracy have both never made them before. And it's been a breeze, hasn't it, really, Tracy?
It has, yeah. I didn't think I'd be able to do it, but...
There you go. You've got to have self-belief, Tracy. You see, I've never made toffee apples before. So it's like basically been a first for both of us. My only fear was that, you know, because I use the tabletop hob, I didn't think it'd get hot enough. And that's sort of the only...
Oh, Christ, look at me.
So basically what I'm going to do is I'm tipping it up a little bit to like totally cover the tray.
Yeah, corners and that, yeah.
So it's getting in corners, etc. So there you go. So it's as easy as that. Hey, we've got Bella in. So just pass me my toffee apples, baby. So yeah, so that's the Bonfire Toffee in the tray. And don't get I was going to say your excuse is that your hand stuck to the tray. So yeah, they're the toffee apples. Oh, Gordon Bennett, they stuck together. Well, we can safely say that the toffee apples have been a success because mine stuck together. I think I put them a bit too close together.
Oh.
Hi, Peter.
Hey, Peter, lad. Hey, Bella.
So yeah, so we've done the toffee apples. We've done the Bonfire Toffee. Dead easy to make. Me and Tracy were just saying neither of us has made Bonfire Toffee or toffee apples before, but we've enjoyed it. We've both had success with it. We were a bit dubious about we having the tabletop hob, whatever. You know, I didn't think that I didn't know whether they were going to be able to get temperature. So I'll just wait till camera angle changes and you can see. So yeah, so yeah, as you can see, just like this one. What is it? So yeah, so you know, obviously YouTube's lagging behind because I've had me Bonfire Toffee on, you know. So yeah,
Let these hands sort of.
And it's just, how are you going to make these, Amjad? Bella says, when you two get a shot, can I get a job putting them in the bags?
Yeah. One for them, 5 for me. One for them, 5 for me.
Can you cook and make anything and everything? You're a great cook and baker. Well, I tried my best, Peter. I was just saying, both me and Tracy have never, ever made these before. So, you know, I'm as much a novice as what Tracy is. You know what I mean? You know, neither of us have made. I mean, I'm more used to making cakes and cookies and muffins and whatever. This is sort of a bit out of comfort zone because I've never made any bonfire toffee or toffee apples. So I think I might have to prize these two in middle of the pot. They're stuck together.
Can you see him?
Hey?
Can you see him?
Yeah, yeah.
I got 5 toffee apples out of that mixture.
You got 5?
I got 5 out of it, yeah. Because
Wow.
one's like a bit small, but then they've got 2 big apples, and then the rest are small. But
Hey, Johnny's got one without any toffee on it. Did you hear that, Tracy?
You know what?
Chris says Johnny's the one without the toffee on it.
Yeah, it's I've saved it for him.
Chocolate apples next. And Bella says, well, wow, well done, girls.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that. Chocolate apples.
She says both yours, Jeanette and Tracy's look fab. But, you know, it's like, you know, for once, we've both been thrown in it deep end because neither of us has made it before. So Tracy is, you know, I'm as much in the dark as, you know, regards making it and than what Tracy is. So, you know, it's sort of a first for both of us, let's just say.
What do you do with your toffee? You just leave it on worktop, or are you putting it in the fridge?
I'm just going to leave it in tin and put it on worktop.
Yeah, that's where they are at the minute. They're not where I didn't have to put them in the fridge.
So yeah, I mean, as we speak, I mean, my toffee's set solid already. So yeah, I mean, I did have one apple where the toffee weren't sticking to the apple. So yeah.
I'll show you my apple.
But yeah, it's the first, and you know, if I get asked, I'll make them again, sort of thing. You know what I mean? You know, if Chris and Callum enjoy it, then
I'll definitely do that again.
Callum's not allowed any.
Easy, but you know what I mean. It was simple enough to do, wasn't it?
yeah.
I might have another go at that.
Well, I wouldn't say simple. There's like a bit of an art to it, isn't there? Really, getting.
Yeah. But I did think I could do it. If you know, I've never done it before.
But the thing is, Tracy, with baking, you've got to believe you can do it. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You can't have that self-doubt in yourself. I mean, even though I'd never ever made it beforehand, I thought, you know, how hard's it going to be, sort of thing. You know what I mean?
And that's what I was thinking. That's what I was. That's what I was meaning. Because I've never made toffee before, and I thought, well, if it's pan, what if it sticks to the pan? What if my pan catches a fire? It's gas me, isn't it?
You do have these things, and it's like, you know,
about that thingamajig, that temperature thing gauge,
the thermometer.
Because you know how far to go, one of them, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, it's all right guessing, but and it's all right, these acts, but they're not proven, if you know what I mean. It's like the thing where they say, put your apples in boiling water, but on one of mine, it won't stick to it.
Bella said that she might come on one day with you, Jeanette.
Bella's put one day I'll come on and bake with her, Tracy. That will test her nerves. You know what, Bella? I would love for you to come on and bake. But you see, this is another thing as well. Bella says, she says she can't bake, but
I bet she can.
yeah, you know what I mean? It's just the fact that you just need to have confidence. That's the whole thing about baking. You just need the confidence to believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Nicholas says Jeanette's laugh, love it. Oh dear. But the thing is, this is the thing, I mean, it's like Chris always says, oh, well, you're not going to get me baking, but he's baked and he's never had a bad thing about it, you know what I mean? But it's you've got to have the faith in yourself.
Yeah.
Chris has said that's okay, Lucy put a paw print on the phone and nearly blocked Bella. But you know what I mean? Anybody can bake. You've just got to have the confidence in yourself. And this is where, when I said neither me or Tracy have ever done bonfire toffee or toffee apples before. And we sort of had this discussion. Well, it being bonfire night on Thursday and us going into national lockdown again, we'll do it tonight. So
we're just going to have our own little bonfire between me and Johnny and Keena.
Well, this is the thing. Same with
one of them bins, you burn your rubbish in, metal bin.
Oh, yeah. But the thing is, it's like, it's Callum's 18th on Sunday. I mean, had it been under normal circumstances, we'd have had a party.
Not paying to get your Callum.
Yeah.
If you can remember.
So there you go, Becky. Toffee apples and it's set already. And bonfire toffee. So yay! Oh, mine's gone off. No picture. Oh, so what?
Refreshing. Well, I can
so
see.
What? Eh? Yeah, Chris says okay. This end. Try refreshing.
Tell you what, that coffee what we made the first for the toffee apples.
Yeah.
I took the thermometer out the pan. A little bit splashed, on my thumb. And it set that quick like candle wax. I took it off straight away, put it under cold tap, but I've got a right little tidgy little blister. That's just from the top.
Welcome to the club, Tracy.
It's only a little bit there, not much. Just like get candle wax on you.
Yeah.
I don't think someone on your leg with your finger and your bottom of your foot.
Yeah, you don't want to make that mistake I made. I mean, even now, Tracy.
Like candle wax.
Yeah, even now, Tracy. I'm on my knees sort of at the scabby stage, and the one on my ankles like at scabby stage, but the one on my fingers, the finger ones has healed up.
Is your leg healed up nicely?
It's I would say 98%. It's just a bit scabby and bobbly at the moment. But Chris has got it's zero-based cream, and when he had this cellulitis bad in his leg, they put that on.
God, Susie.
Any baking tonight? We've done, Becky.
Sorry, but made me laugh then, Jeanette.
Well, yeah.
I'm here. I ain't gone nowhere. Tracy.
Tell her to refresh.
Yeah. Chris says refresh, Bella. A bit like Pixie's head. So yeah, we've done. I did show you. That's the toffee apples. I'll show you again.
I'll show you mine.
Yeah, and that's the bonfire toffee.
Hello.
So yeah, we've done two things. We've done bonfire toffee apples, and we've done bonfire toffee.
Mine's set and all.
Set solid.
It's cooled out. Well, the tray's cool, but I'm not touching
Well,
that.
yeah, mine's still a bit warm underneath.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Third PC on.
Off, relaxing now.
There's the toffee apples.
So yeah, Tracy's done a grand job. Neither of us has made either before, so it's been a first for both of us.
I think Bella's struggling to. Oh, that's nice, Tracy. Which one am I?
Chris,
oh, there you are.
Chris says which one's this? So yeah, you know, it's been a first for both of us tonight. Tracy were a bit apprehensive. You know, got picture now, but buffering lots. But yeah, Tracy were a bit apprehensive, and I says, well, don't worry, because I've not made them before. So we sort of on an even keel. Neither of us has made them before. So yeah, you know, they've set now. They've, you know, so.
Yours is the one with the 3 flies.
Well, there's two stuck together, so I bet Callum will bags them.
Taste test. Taste test. Taste test.
I've got to separate them two, Callum, because they're stuck together.
Man on one.
You might want toffee for a breakfast. She sees it.
Yeah, back after a refresh of the screen. Extra meat. That's the bonfire toffee.
It's just toffee.
I know it's just toffee. That's what bonfire toffee is.
It's just liquid.
Yeah, Nicola's back after she's refreshed it as well. So yeah, you know, I mean, we'll be back to baking next week.
I'll be eating by then.
We'll make the chocolate scones, chocolate chip scones next week.
Oh, okay.
Can you pass me my glass, please? You're near.
What did you
actually, no, I'll use my cup.
Is that where you got to put your hands in, bowl and that? Mix it all.
You'd be able to use, you know, your pastry cutter thing that Johnny bought you.
Oh, yeah.
You'll be able to use that.
Oh, right.
So I'll show you how to go on anyway. So yeah, I mean, Tracy's has turned out amazing. Mine's turned out amazing. The only problem I've got is 2 of the toffee apples. I think I put them a bit too close together and they stuck together.
The only problem I've got is I hope I can get it out the pans.
Yeah, but that's why you put greaseproof paper on them.
I'm on about use the pans what we've cooked it in.
You go round and round, it's making me dizzy.
Oh dear. Is it all right at your end?
Fine here.
Yeah, Chris says it's all right, his end.
Refresh it, Bella!
Yeah, Johnny says in theory it could have a toffee apple because it's mainly apple.
Probably, Johnny, yeah?
Yeah, how about chocolate chip scones covered in toffee? No.
You killed my hands.
No.
trick is, Johnny, put them in soak. You know, after the live stream, just put them in soak, because that's all I'm going to do, is I'm going to put them in soak. And by morning, yeah.
It's all set hard anyway, Johnny, so
yeah.
I'm going to have to put some hot water in to get it out.
Yeah. Becky's put, ladies, just cold water and soap pan.
Oh.
Exactly what I've just said. The chocolate chip scones that I was going to do, I've found another one where you put like a glaze on them. So basically, it's exactly the same sort of recipe, except you mix a bit of icing sugar and pipe a bit of glaze on them. I thought, well, they'll look a bit. Johnny, just stick some sweeteners on an apple. but yeah, you know what I mean. They're more or less exactly the same recipe from different sources, but the latest one, you make like an icing sugar glaze, and I thought, well, they look better, if you know what I mean. And all you have to do is, once you've got the dough and everything together, it does say that in order for them to rise a bit bigger, to put them in the fridge, but it says you can skip that. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to skip that bit where you put them in the fridge for so long.
I've never known you to do that with scones, have you?
No. I've
maybe
not.
stand up and put a towel over it, I've known. Remember,
I'll just read it out to you, Tracy. When it.
Don't be cheeky, you, Johnny. I've had them pans quite a while, so
they're easy to make and topped with a simple vanilla glaze, perfect for breakfast or dessert. There's another one that's moaning.
Yeah.
Johnny says, I'm going to need a chisel. He says, I need a chisel. But all you do is
about you and all.
But yeah, it says in a large mixing bowl, whisk together the flour, granulated sugar, baking powder, and salt. Add the cubed cold butter, cut into the dry ingredients with a pastry cut, which is what we've got, until you've got small pea-sized crumbs. Stir in the mini chocolate chips and set aside. And then it says in a separate bowl. Only the refrigerating pastry crust or cookies. It says you've got to use heavy whipping cream, which is our double cream, by the way. Egg and vanilla extract. So you mix all that, and then you put wet ingredients into dry ingredients. Mix it till it comes together. It will be a little bit crumbly. Scoop the dough onto a lightly floured surface, work it together with your hands into a ball. It says keep working it, flatten the ball. It's got to be made into like a plate-sized ball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? About 1 centimetre thick. And basically, you cut it in half, cut it in quarters, and then cut each quarter in two, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And it says cut into equal sizes and put it on baking sheet, brush the top. But you see on this one, it don't say to, refrigerate your dough, whereas other one it did. Callum. It says bake for 20 minutes. It says, but check about 17 or 18 minutes if your oven runs hot. and that's it. And then you've got to go on to make, obviously, the icing, you know, the glaze, was it called?
Yours must be about 2 minutes behind.
So that's it, really. So it's another easy-ish one next week. You're going off to bed then?
No,
Yeah.
I need to finish my lunch.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to shut it down because I've been going at like an hour and a half already. Nicola's saying she's on 1,200 calories a day. And then Becky's put, Nicola, there's a local food that are good. I just don't know of any. So yeah, so thank everybody for coming in, and I want to thank Tracy again for joining me.
You're welcome.
I shall see you on the next one, and it'll be chocolate scones.
But
Well, chocolate chip scones.
and I'll be 18
next
by
week.
then.
Yeah, and Callum will be 18.
Oh, bless him.
It keeps dropping that one in.
Yeah.
So thank you everybody for coming. Thank you, Tracy, for joining me. And I shall see you on the next one. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Ah.